There's Rabbit.
What's up?
Well, I think we're live. Check and see.
Yeah, you're live on Facebook. Seeing it
Alrighty.
pop up.
10-4, 10-4. Hopefully we live on both of them. There comes old caution lap.
Yeah, there he is.
What up, Big Daddy?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
We are live and in color.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
I need to-
We'll get some people to join like we can park some truck race.
That's right. Let's see.
Fast enough, looking like an idiot. Oh shit! My friends are still giving me shit about that.
About the cheeseburger?
About me fucking sleeping on the tree like a big. I looked up and Jared was at the 60-foot mark. I'm like, oh shit! I think we're racing. I should probably let go of the button.
Yeah. Sure enough. Mr. Mason Noble in the house. Mr. Robert Stovall in the house.
On my brain, and that's one thing as a driver you can't do.
Yeah, it's
No.
unfortunately you got to be zoned in. But hey, at least you was racing. You wasn't having to spectate like me. So
Exactly. Check this out. So 10 years, right? I've had this chair.
yeah.
It's a great chair. You can see it's kind of soft, lot size. It broke on me. The welds on it come apart. I had to put this one off to the side, so I had to go get a replacement.
Oh Lord, look at him go.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's right.
Look, coffee lap racing chair. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Oh Lord.
hey, Rabbit, you should have seen how quick that fool called me when I showed him a picture of a yellow toter home. Boy, he was all about it till he figured out it didn't have a bed where he could sleep next to Mama, and then he was off. He got off as fast as he got on.
As soon as I figured out that this Disco Dean didn't have no bed, and I said, no,
Funny.
That's funny. Did we get in touch with Austin? Is Austin going to try to join us tonight or no? I know he was.
I don't know.
I don't know if you guys have seen the list. That's the first thing I want to talk about. Austin put a list out of about 50 trucks, maybe even more. I know I'll be one of them for damn sure. I got to figure out how to spend the money. I hadn't done it yet, but I'm in Austin. You know that shit. But there's a big race coming. And I don't remember the dates. I'm too busy working.
I made no less than about a dozen phone calls today looking for pistons, cause I want to put something different in there, and we figured Wiseco probably had something on the shelf. They don't. They talking 4 to 6 weeks like everybody else and all this kind of crap. So, but I think I located a set this afternoon that are in California.
Why don't you call Diamond?
Dude, I called everybody under the sun almost. But yeah.
Does anybody got a piston hookup for Kevin?
Well, like I said, I think I located them late this afternoon. They come with rings and pins and a whole schmack, and they're sitting.
What you need?
Yeah, they're sitting on the shelf in California. I will get them headed to Georgia in the morning. I'm breaking up.
Yeah, is it doing? Is you Rabbit? Is he like stopping and starting?
No.
Must be your
Maybe it's
back.
mine.
Maybe it's your backwoods internet.
2 gig internet. It should be mine.
I ain't no telling.
Good stuff. So you got some pistons coming to put a motor back together.
I think I got them located. I think he's already got rods on the way, and if I get these pistons sent out tomorrow, he should have them by next week, and hopefully we won't have no problem making this next race.
Like I said, let's try to do ourselves a favor and not put holes in these.
Yeah, we'll try our best not to do that.
Just a small suggestion.
You know, I'm not so sure the thing ain't been hurt from the jump street. The very first pass I made at Ducks was all fuel and no nitrous. So, that could have done it right there. And it just, but
Bo Smith was asking those pistons didn't work. Did you get the pistons?
yeah, I got them from Bo, but we didn't know this, but those are not nitrous friendly at all. So I got two of them that's not looking so pretty. But I'll probably call Diamond and get a replacement set of or a pair, and then I'll have a set to sell somebody that runs NA or something. Probably a great piston for NA. It just don't like nitrous. Diamond, we called Diamond and asked them about them. They were like, no, that won't work.
Yep, that's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem.
Yep.
Like I said,
But it's all good. Shit happens.
I'm trying to find the dates. Does anybody know the date for Austin's race?
May 29th.
The last
Is that right?
I'm last weekend in May. It's the weekend after Shady Side. So the weekend after Memorial Day. So if you got a truck and you want to do some racing, I think Austin's just doing an invite deal. Small truck, little truck, big truck, just a truck.
Bo, I'm assuming so, sir. I never get it. I didn't get into particulars.
Yeah.
They just said no, so we're changing them out, putting something different in there.
So the last weekend of May, guys, try to get with Austin.
There's old Mullis camp in the house. You got to May to get that toolbox truck back going, so you can come play with us there, Mr. Mullis.
Yeah, what the hell happened with the Mullis boys? I thought they were coming to the last race and they didn't make it. So
I think they was in the middle of a fuel tech upgrade.
That's what I thought too. I saw they had a bunch of MSC stuff laying out. I thought, yep, looks like they're going to the fuel tech. So they just made them put one of them big old turbos on.
I ain't no telling.
Oh, they're selling all kind of stuff.
that, or they getting tired of that race pack Dallas stuff.
Really? Maybe.
If that's what they got in there.
I think they had a race pack. I don't remember anything. I threw my 7531 box away. I got a whole bunch of modules if somebody's interested. I got MSD stuff coming out of the ears.
He does have quite the pile.
I got RPM activated switches. I got adjustable timing switch. You want to adjust your timing from inside the cab. Make it go 15 degrees up, 15 degrees down. I got a 3-step. Got pills. Got all kinds of stuff.
That's
I
right.
did sell my 7531 yesterday.
But Bo Smith, don't worry about it, brother. It ain't your fault. It's my fault as much as anybody's. And like I said, I would have never thought that would have been the issue. I would have thought they'd have been perfectly fine. But you live and learn. When you quit learning, you're dead. So we're gonna keep learning till then.
Is Mark DeWall on here by chance? Mr. Mark, are you here?
I don't know.
If Mark DeWall joins, somebody let me know. Tell Mark to hit me up. I got a question for Mark DeWall at his dragtrucks.com page.
Cool.
I got a question I want to ask. So anybody here to see from Mr. Mark, let him know. I'd like to ask him a question tonight while we're all on here live.
That'd be
I
cool.
haven't seen him on here yet.
Yeah, so if anybody's not familiar, I know we don't have a whole lot of people watching, but the ones we do, if you're not familiar, go over to dragtrucks.com. That's Mr. Mark DeWall's page. He keeps up with all the races that are coming up. He keeps up with the times of full size, mini, 8 mile, quarter mile,
Sand drags. Speaking of sand drags, where's Brandon at?
He keeps up with it. So go check out the page. He'll send him your time slip. He'll put you on the page wherever you fit in.
That's
you
right.
Got a good fast time slip you're proud of. Send it over to Mark and say, hey, I got this truck. This is where I fit. Can you slide me in? And he'll put you on the list. I think on full size, he's like, some trucks were almost at 100. It'd be cool if we got 100 trucks on the list.
That'd be cool.
From the 3-second guys all the way up to some of the 6-second guys. I think it's 699 or faster.
I probably ain't even on the list. I probably need to send him a time slip, even though it ain't fast. But it'd be moving in the right direction.
Yep.
Mr. Bobby Dodger, world's fastest 4-wheel drive in the house. He's got that bad boy ready to go to the racing track.
Fair enough. Bobby Dodger's going. From what I heard, last comment was he's going to Steele, Alabama to hurt some feelings. So let's see if he can go rotate the earth from Steele, Alabama.
That'll be cool.
I'll be over there.
Central time.
I was gonna ask Kevin if are you coming up to Steele, Alabama?
When is it?
Bobby gonna go so fast that he's going down. Go from Central Time to Eastern Standard Time. That's how fast Bobby's gonna go.
I heard that. When is it, though? I mean, Rabbit.
Next 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th.
That's no, I don't think. And Bobby, when are you going? I know Bobby's just going to test.
He may
I
just
don't know
go
if Bobby's
test
going
before the
for
Radio Outlaw race.
the radio race, or if he's just going to test. So Bobby may be able to tell us which one he's going to.
That's,
I know it's
that's
ready.
the radio race weekend.
Yeah, I know Bobby's got his stuff ready to rock and roll. He's done all the maintenance, took it apart, put it back together again, make sure it's all good to go. And I can't wait to see what 61 pounds of rotate weight is going to do. That'll be really interesting.
that is pretty crazy. Robert Stovall, I have not as of yet. I'm going to, but it don't matter if it's got travel limiters on it when it ain't got no motor in it. So it ain't been real high on my priority list. I've been trying to make money to fix the motor. So,
well, I think he was asking about your travel limiter because the page you put on, the picture you put on, that was because he went out there and turned his shocks like completely off, like turned them all off.
I didn't do that, but
Somebody
okay.
cut them off, but it wasn't Kevin.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
And we went over there, wait a minute, let's put some screws in this thing. In the very next pass, it picked them up about that high and went about its business, did what it's supposed to.
Cool.
So Bobby said he only wants to improve his personal best for the clocks on it ducks. So, Bobby, are you going to steal the test, or are you going to steal for the radio race deal that's going on there?
Or both.
That's all. Y'all are both.
Probably Ducks race.
I know, at last he said steel, so I was assuming he was going to Dutch race at steel, but I wasn't sure.
I ain't no telling.
I can guarantee you where Bobby races, the clocks will be on, and the world will see what his reaction time, his 60-foot time, his 3:30 time, and his 8 mile and quarter and mile per hour are. I promise you, when Bobby's racing, you will see that. There ain't no if, and, or but about it.
Robert, that sounds like a plan, brother.
We went and did the True 10 5 stuff for Snowbirds, Street Nationals, and World of Outlaw, World of Pro Mod, and we had the clocks on for Blackjack. It didn't make no difference. Fun. We had a good time. We showed our time. We were competitive. We definitely weren't last out of the 64, 32, however many there were. We kind of fit right in the middle.
Shit.
So it don't make a damn.
What's it? Bobby said it's $3K for a tech card. What the hell?
Holy shit! Really?
Let me look at that.
That sounds a little crazy.
Damn! What the hell they think this is? West Bucks down World of Pro Mod?
Yeah, no shit.
Good Lord of mercy! Woo.
Wow.
That's a little cray.
Tell me, you can come truck race with us. It's $300 for a tech card, and you'll get a slip. They may not put that little time up on the board, but you're gonna get a time slip. I got one every time I race in the truck race. I was like, time slip. Even in the elimination, you're getting a time.
3,000 for radio versus War.
Holy shit!
Is that what it says?
Bobby,
For real?
Just come hurt some feelings in the damn truck class and tell your times every time you go down. You're gonna get a time slip. You don't need to drag you. We made it where everybody gets a time slip, even in competition. So, they just don't like the board on the scoreboard, but you're still getting a slip. And I think that's Duck meeting kind of some of the people halfway in between.
He's not down. If it ain't on the board, he don't want to do it. But I get it.
I'll say this, Bobby. I love you. You know I love you. I'll say this. I've never heard of a race where when they don't show the lights, show the times, people won't show up. But I have heard of races where they do turn the boards on and people won't show up. So Duck's a businessman. He's just trying to get everybody out there he can. So that's why Duck's keeping it no time. Because some guys want it, some guys don't. Me, you, a lot of people don't give a shit. But there are people that do. And within trucks, we're just trying to make sure everybody gets a chance. But we did talk Duck into giving everybody time slips. So that way there ain't no bullshit. There ain't no sneak bullshit going on. Everybody gets a slip, even during competition.
Yep.
I think that was a good happy meeting.
I'm glad we got that part worked out at least.
So I wish I could talk you into it, Bobby. I'm going to try to continue to talk you into it. It's no board lit, but you are getting time slips. I'll say that. But it's not really no time, because no time is no time. You are getting a time. It's just not just pretend you're at some backwoods country damn place we used to mud race at, like down at East Dublin or some shit like that. They didn't have no scoreboards back then. We're still running like hell on the clock. So just pretend you're at a mud race we used to go to. We went to plenty of them damn hill and hole joints, man. You show up and it was basically a hole in the ground with a a green light. That's okay. When the green light comes on, you can go when you're ready. Because back then it wasn't it was side by side, but it was everything was based on time. The fastest man through the hole won. So they'd say, "We'll line you both up, get y'all ready, and let it eat." And sometimes it was single lane holes. They line us up, say when the green light comes on, just go when you feel like it. So we'll put Bobby back in his element, tell him just get when you see the yellows, let go, just like you had a mud track. Now that may make him go faster. Maybe that's what I need to get psychological on Bobby. Say, look, man, it's just like mud racing. Just pull up, and they turn the little yellow lights on, you go.
Bobby, they were not doing that at one time, but they have changed, and now they are giving out slips. So thank goodness
We talked to Duck about it, Bobby. So we made a change to say, look, some people want time, some people don't. The happy medium is give everybody their damn time slip. Cut them in half, everybody a time slip. So I wanted you to hear that. I wasn't sure you were aware. Everybody now gets a time slip, even in competition.
Yep.
So that little piece of paper means more than lighting that board up anyway. It's a little piece of paper I take home with me, and I put on a plaque like this that says, "Look what I did."
That's right. That's right.
I want my little piece of paper too that says I did good or I sucked.
That's right. That's right. And the last one you definitely sucked. So if we had that time slip, we'd.
I run a what I run. I don't even remember what the hell I run. I think I ran a little gangster time.
You did, and ate 3 cheeseburgers. And
So
ate.
Radio versus World is $3,000. Pro 275 is $1,400. LDR is $1,400.
Good God.
X275 is $1,400. Ultra Street is $1,200.
Holy shit.
Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Radio versus World Tech Car is $2,000. That's if you. So I'm sitting here reading it now. The purchaser is 1 tech card and 4 general admission tickets, and 1 VIP race trailer spot, and 2 golf carts and 1 parking pad. Pit.
Bobby, go back and look at it again. So the $500 for a parking pass. So if it is $2,000, that means it's $1,500. Plus you get 4 vans. That's about $100 a piece.
Yeah, that's 4 vans.
Which
about $1,000.
Yeah, the extra 1,000 is for the whole package deal.
I think
4 general admission tickets, 1 VIP race trailer parking spot on the asphalt, 2 golf carts.
That's $500
ATV.
That's
$75 each.
Glenn, what he's talking about. What he's talking about is the difference between the $2,000 tech card and the $3,000 tech card.
Yeah.
You get all this other shit with a $3,000 tech card.
I don't think it's $3,000. I think it's $2,000.
It's $2,000 without all that shit, or it's $3,000 with all that shit.
So you gotta pay the $3,000.
You can get just a regular Radio versus World X275 Ultra, whatever class you want to run. But if you pay, it's a package deal. It's not just the tech card. Right. So I mean, it's 4 general admission tickets, 2 golf cart stickers, like a parking spot on the asphalt, and 1 says pit side parking pass for a passenger vehicle.
Bobby don't have that much crew member, and them many people show up. But hey, Bobby, go spend that $3,000 and give me the party spot. I'll come by and hang out with you, buddy. Thanks, Bobby. Such a nice guy. I know you love me. Bobby's gonna get me a parking pass.
So it looks like they've kind of put together a package deal now for everybody for a class if you want to buy it, or you can just get the single tech card itself.
I think it's the single tech card by itself.
$2,000. $2,000.
It's $2,000 for
RVW.
For Radio versus the World, $500 for everything else other than Ultra Street, limited 255 and 60. But Gangster X is still $300. Ultra Street's $300. Just
is there any
your
other
standard
315 race?
Let's see, I do not
other than
see
RVW, the only other class you can run a 315 other than RVW would be truck class, where Bobby, we do get time flips.
But there is not a truck class for the Alabama race.
US 60 and Rockingham, I think. So I'm just look at Bobby for the next.
Yeah, US 60 and Rockingham, I believe.
I just wanted Bobby to hear me say it again that we do get time slips now.
Got Mr. Dylan Peacock in the house. Miss Lisa Dodrell in the house.
I love to hear from Dylan. I hadn't heard from Dylan in a long time. You know how Facebook works. Sometimes you see people and you follow them a lot.
Rabbit, send Dylan a
I gotta get
Rabbit. Send Dylan a invite.
Dylan Peacock?
Yep.
Yeah, Dylan Peacock.
All right.
Hey, Miss Lisa Dodrell, glad to see you in here with your lovely hubby Bobby. Do me a favor, please talk to him and have him come truck race with us, and tell him we do get time slips now that the scoreboard's just broke. That's all it's wrong. The scoreboard's broke. We're still getting time slips.
There you go. 10-4.
I'm gonna work on it, guys. I'm gonna work on it. I know how Bobby is. If I stay after him, maybe he'll change his mind.
Maybe so.
What's Dylan's Facebook?
Dylan Peacock.
Right.
DYLAN Peacock. It's
Oh, speaking of which, Lisa, are you still building a truck? Is there
standing there. It's
time there was? I know there's been
There it is.
a lot
He
of
found
changes, this, that, and the other, but are we still building a Mr. Misery? A chance?
John Flanders said, "Don't get him started in there." I don't know who he's talking about or what he's talking about.
I'm not trying to get Bobby started. He knows. I'm just picking. I just want him to come race. That's all I want. Bobby knows. I just want him to come race with us. I would like to see him run the truck in the truck race. Because I just think Bobby's got a chance of doing really well. If people like to see that truck, they love seeing the truck. I'd like to see him out there. Like I said, now we're getting time slips, so you can't say it's not no time no more, because it is time. Just the scoreboard's broke.
Dylan, check your Facebook Messenger.
So what Robert Stovall got? Brand new
Robert,
PR?
absolutely, brother. That's a deal. I will hook you up. I'll shoot you my address, and you shoot me yours.
There you go.
I'm gonna do it right now.
For a shirt. Well, I know, Bobby. And like I said, if you get the record, you'll have a slip that you can show everybody. And it won't cost you $2,000 to do it. The truck race is only $300. It may go up to 500. They're talking about 500, but right now it's 300. And you get a slip, you'll be able to show that 378. We ain't going to 379. We're gonna get another number. 378. I think right now
it might go faster than that.
380. I think he's got a 79 in his pocket, so we're just gonna get a 78. And Bobby go, all right, Chris.
It may go faster than that.
Take your 80 that you got, raise it to a 78. Well, like I said, if 78 at least gets his name on there, and then we'll see what Chris comes up with. And I like the fact that these two are button heads, friendly. Chris and Bobby trying to make it happen together. So that's pretty cool.
They definitely both got some fast hot rods, no doubt.
Ain't no doubt about it.
No doubt.
I like that both of them are out there trying to do their thing. I just want to see Bobby out there truck racing.
I saw
where we do get a time flip.
I saw that the Bricks having some of them bed cover issues too, as fast as he's going. So he's adding. He added a couple of vents to his bed cover, and then it actually bent those. So he's now added more vents to the bed cover. Just air getting trapped under the bed cover.
Air getting underneath it.
Yeah. Mine does crazy stuff too.
I thought he had a net on the back like I got. You don't have a tailgate net?
I think he's got a real tailgate. I think you only gave one with a damn net tailgate.
Yeah, but I ain't having no issues. I got a tailgate net, and all goes right out the back.
You also got a bed floor.
No, not no more. I cut that shit out. My two bed sides works like a wing. I got two wings because the air gets under and it goes right through the tailgate pit.
I hear you, Wayne.
So, yeah, I got rid of that damn bed floor. I'm trying to lose weight. I got two wings. Wings in a wicker bill.
You look like a Wayne.
Something else I was gonna tell Bobby. Bobby, man, I can tell you how to get rid of some more weight. Take that wing off the back. Put your damn wicker bill on the back like I got. That whole bed is a wing. We'll put that sucker in the smoke tunnel. And I've looked at some of this on the Aero because I'm looking right now at Aero underneath the truck. I got to get something under the truck because mine is so not flat. So I'm trying to build a belly fan. And as you know how you get on YouTube, the next thing you know, you're looking at this kind of arrow and that kind of arrow and why this matters, what that matters. And on the truck, the wing, you kind of got a wing. Put a wicker bill on the back of the gate, and you can lose a little weight off the back of the truck. Because I know Bobby's all about some weight.
He's all about some weight. Ain't no doubt about that.
taking a wing off and just putting a wicker bill on, and it's going to do the same job at 200 mile an hour as a big old wing wheel. What's Bobby saying now? These other line ass mofos still claiming the fastest truck and running no time. I know. Hey, look.
Bobby said he took the wing off of it.
Oh, he took the wing off.
Yeah.
This man, he's always ahead of the game. Always ahead of the game.
That's right.
But I'm
That's right.
calling out when we had the little whole ordeal when we was truck racing, and AJ Dean come out there wanting to bitch and moan and act like he was the baddest man in the world, and they pulled the tampons out of the bag and said, "You guys that want to bitch and moan, there's tampons in here for you if you need one." And he keeps claiming he's the fastest, and maybe he is the fastest. Motherfucker, I ain't seen no time slip,
Exactly.
and I ain't fucking lining up next to you, because I know mine ain't the fastest, but I ain't the one out there telling the whole fucking world I'm the fastest. So either fucking prove you the fastest or shut the fuck up.
Did you see what he want? Did you see what he wants for that cream
What
puff?
I gotta say on that shit?
Did
I don't give a fuck. That motherfucker pissed me off over at damn Dutch Road. Either show your fucking time slip or shut your fucking mouth because you're not the fastest. Period.
I heard that he wants
Either show
300,000.
your fucking time or shut the fuck up.
He wants 300K for that whole unit, trailer and all.
Hey, good for him. I hope he gets it. I ain't mad at the man, but quit running your fucking mouth as a damn no-time racer saying you're the fastest when you ain't got a fucking time slip to back it up. We've had those problems before, and guys in truck racing ain't got fucking time for that shit. Just like Bobby's pissed off. The motherfuckers are claiming shit that they can't back up. Either back the fuck up, back your mouth up as a fucking racer, or shut the fuck up. Now,
Preach, Glenn. Preach, Glenn.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't know the man. I don't care to know the man. But don't be out claiming you the fastest motherfucker out there and ain't got a fucking slip to prove it. You just a fucking chump if that's the case.
So,
All right.
never mind. I know who you're talking about.
Go back to fucking boat racing. All right. I've said my piece. There's too many motherfuckers out there spend all this money trying to go faster.
Where's
Bobby, Ray, and me and Ray have got issues right now, but that's beside the point. Chris, all these motherfuckers are showing times and working their ass off trying to be the fastest motherfucker out there and proving it, and then some chump wants to show up and say, I'm the baddest, fastest motherfucker.
Yeah.
Okay? You're just another fucking chump running your fucking gums.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So and that's how I think about it. And I don't really know the man. I don't. And don't have to.
Well,
I don't really give a shit.
I know this. I know he wasn't coming to duck racing and running the show. That shit wasn't finna happen. Wrong. Wrong.
Like I said, that's why we made sure at Ducks races that all the truck guys now get slips. Because he got a slip too. If he thinks he's the baddest, fastest motherfucker, you got a slip. Show it. Walk over to Chris Canado.
He didn't.
This is my slip. He didn't do that, did he? He went out first round.
I don't say he didn't go no rounds.
Yeah. So, don't hear shit.
Did not go no rounds. So.
The fastest truck out there didn't go rounds, and the slowest motherfucker did.
Hey.
Alright, my bad. I didn't mean to get off on a tangent, but that shit just pisses me off. And I know Bobby's pissed off about it too. At some point, we got to get fucking control of the bullshit, and I'm tired of the bullshit.
I hear you. I hear you. Preach, brother, preach.
Like I said, I don't know the guy. I ain't mad at him. I'm just saying, if you're gonna claim something, fucking prove it. Be a fucking man. Don't, lay your fucking nuts up on the table and say, this is why I'm the baddest. Don't claim some shit and fucking hide behind some fucking no-time bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Blood pressure. But I'm just
John Flanders.
I told y'all in 2026, I was calling out fucking more motherfuckers that got stupid shit to say, and that's some stupid shit.
John Flanders said he's seen AJ pay out more punk out money than anybody.
Yeah, so quit running your fucking gums and show me the time slip or shut the fuck up.
That's right. That's right. I wonder where Brother Austin is. Somebody send him a message and see where he's at.
I don't know what happened to Mr. Peacock. Did I run him off too by screaming?
I don't know. You might have scared him.
To get out on tangent, guys, but
You might have scared him.
I might have scared some people off. But like I said, we're all passionate. We all love what we do. We don't spend a whole lot of fucking money for some jackleg
Too muck and fudge.
and disturb it and fuck it up and cause a bunch of bullshit. It just ain't worth it. That's kind of how I look. We're all out here to have fun. And if you got some jackass showing up that's fucking turning up the pot, a couple of fucking rotten apples at the bottom of the barrel makes all the fucking apples rotten. So I'm tired of the fucking apples in the bottom. We're gonna throw them motherfuckers out or call them out one.
Preach, brother, preach.
No time guy, and I don't mean it that way. If you're a no time guy, you go do you. You do your thing, but don't show up at some fucking event saying you're the fastest and the baddest and the biggest and the best without the fucking backup. That's all I got to say.
Tenfold, tenfold. Yeah, that next race.
You got 24 hours.
We need to
fucking bombing the whole fucking place.
We need to make sure we got enough trucks at that May 29th race to make it pay $10,000 to win.
That's right. Middle Georgia Motorsports Park. Austin is paying $10,000 for 32. He's guaranteeing 10,000 if 32 show up. He's going to guarantee 5,000 if 16 show up. Now, I know you guys they'll be 16. I know they'll be 16. Come on, guys, let's get 40. I think we had 33 the very first one of these he did, and it's an invite race. Don't think you can just go up. AJ Dean ain't gonna show up because we know AJ Dean's fast. He ain't saying that. Don't nobody get it twisted. He's a fast motherfucker. But and see Bobby. First fucking thing Bobby says, "Can I run?" No, fucking Bobby, you can't run. It's no time. So sit the fucking home because it's a no time event. but he's got kind of an eye for it. He wants to know the truck. He wants to see some stuff. He wants to know who you are. He's got a list of about 50 trucks, and all those trucks are in that realm of possibility of what we can all race. Jacob Bennett, prime example. Jacob just joined. He's one of those guys. We all fit in a category of, I'll just be honest, it's somewhere in that probably 480 to 530, 540 range.
John Flanders says he ain't sitting in the trailer this time. He'll make it to the driver's meeting.
That's right, John. Hey, don't just walk over to the driver's meeting while you're there at the with your truck racing, and you can get in.
Yeah. Don't kick him. He knows he screwed up.
But my bad was I looked over and went, hey, that's John's truck. Is he broke? Is he not coming in? I literally turned around and asked people, is he coming to join in the full size race? And everybody's like, I don't know. I think he broke or something. Because we knew Brandon had broke because they had raced. I don't know. Okay, and I just went on. I should have walked over there and said, hey, John, get your ass over here and drive me. It's time to go racing. And next time I will. I'll go over there and hold his hand. I'll say, okay, John, come with me. Here's where you had to go spend your money to get in the race and draw a chip so you can enter.
That's right.
We'll make sure we babysit John a little bit next time he shows up.
That's right. That's right.
Now, the next thing I want Bobby to say is, and we're getting in the truck class because they give time slips.
There you go. That would be
That's
cool.
what I want to see.
That would be cool.
60, and we'll turn the internet up on his head. I promise.
Got Mr. Freddie in the house.
So at Middle Georgia Motorsport Park, Austin Wright's invitational race for trucks that he's inviting. But he is also going to have some other trucks. So like Hank always shows up in Deeper Streakers. Bobby, I'm sure you would be more than welcome to come. I know you would be more than welcome to come. If we could get 4 or 5 of you outlaw guys, Austin has begged and pleaded. Now, granted, it ain't paying out all the money like Ducks is. It don't have the prestige. Austin's not that guy. He's a younger guy. He's trying to promote. He's trying to help truck racing grow and get great. He just wants to see some of the elite guys show up. And the only elite guy that ever shows up to Austin's races is usually Hank. And a couple times, Hank showed up like, hey, man, I'm here. Let's race. And nobody else shows up with that caliber of truck other than Hank.
Right.
He's also thinking about maybe doing the guy that wins this race gets to race one of the elite guys. So if Hank does show up, maybe say, hey, here's the deal. Hank's going to race you. He's going to maybe give you like the hit in the back tire. And we'll race for $1,000 or something. And it may be a lost race, but it's something to kind of drum up some excitement and make things happen. If I won this truck race, I would say, hell yeah, let's do something. Something. Just to try to drum up some truck racing excitement with Hank. And he may drag my ass, so he's going to give me something. I promise he's going to give me something.
Well, hell, if you might have made it. You might have made it through first round if you'd left when the tree come on.
And, well, like I said, when I looked up, I literally looked up to turn the water pump off because I was having issues. We had changed 900 things. Looked up to turn the water pump off. I actually was living with this hand. But I had my thumb on the button, turned it off, and I looked down, and Jared was leaving. And I went, oh, shit. Well, you know how long that takes in your brain. And I let go of the button. Well, that time, hell, he's almost at the 60-foot mark. So I was like, this race is over. There's no catching him. It just ain't going to happen.
That's right. That's right.
It made for a funny story. My crew's been giving me shit ever since. I think some of them brought me some sandwiches the next day. Left them with me. Hell, my wife even made me a cup of coffee the next morning. Said, "Don't worry, sweetheart. I made this one for you. You didn't have to make it." I mean, I promise y'all, I ain't catching no slack nowhere. They're giving me shit all the way around.
Oh,
All the
yeah.
way around.
Mr. Rick Dryden went and
He's the
kicked
son-in-law,
a little
too.
booty up there in Virginia.
That's right. That's right.
Them short box racing guys,
Oh,
something
look,
else.
So Freddie's here in the Ranger.
That's
So
right.
Freddie's gonna be there. I think he's already said he's in. He's good to go. Bubba Tucker said he's trying to get ready. So hopefully everybody gets ready for the end of May. It's the weekend after Memorial Day. So you have all Memorial Day weekend and a Monday off to get your shit ready. So there's no excuse for anybody that says, "Oh, my shit's broke." No, you got Saturday, Sunday, and Memorial Day Monday off to work on your shit to be at the track that next Saturday. So there ain't no excuse for nobody. And look, that'll end up biting me in the ass, but that's just what I'm saying right now.
John says that's why he hires Bubba to drive, because he likes to take a nap. It happens. It happens.
I had my brain. Look, let me explain myself. What had happened was we had ladder bar issues. We were working on the ladder bars under the truck. We had shock problems. I needed to put some weight in it because it was spinning. I didn't have a tune-up in it yet. We weren't ready. I didn't put the damn battery charger on it because we were too busy fixing the ladder bars because they were jacked up. So all that stuff going on, and we were 15 minutes late. I walked over to Jerry and said, "Hey man, I need a little time. If you'll wait." He goes, "Yeah, dude. For every 10 minutes, it's a tenth I get." And, just messing with me. I went, "Cool. Thanks for help. Thanks for waiting." So we got all our shit together in 15 minutes. Got it all fixed. That's the most important thing. Fixed. But it just, in my mind, when I got up there, I said, "Okay, we made a carburetor change, and it was spitting and sputtering." When I went up the first time to make my test hits, I said, "I need to get on the brake a little soon. That way I know the thing's going to come up, not spit and sputter. I need to make sure the water pump's off because I didn't charge the damn battery because we were too busy fixing the damn ladder bars, this, that, and the other." So literally, I had all that shit in my head. And when I went to turn the damn water pump off, I had already turned both bulbs on. And like a dumbass, like I said, he left. And I went, "Well, shit, this is going to be ugly." And I tried like hell to catch him. I tried. I did my best to catch
It was fairly close, it looked like, but.
And Jared outrun my ass. Jared outrun my ass. That's what Jared Bellflower got my ass. That's just. But he said he'd give me a race back, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna race it back.
Rick Dryden, how many trucks made it to the Midwest Truck Wars? Ain't that what they call it? I think I'm calling that right.
That was this past weekend, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Rick won his class. He said there was a lot of fast trucks there. I just wondered how many trucks made it there all together and all that kind of stuff.
Very cool.
I don't know where our boy Brandon is. He ought to be about getting that hot rod together. Uh-oh. Freddie said he torched the head gasket last race about 400 foot out in the run. Got lucky, he only hurt one head, so it's at the shop as we speak. So he should be good to go.
Hey, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. At least it didn't tear it up too bad.
He said Rick said he thought it was 14 trucks up there.
Oh hell yeah, sweet. Like I said, I want to see 30 trucks, 25 trucks, 20 trucks. But anytime you get more than 8, I think it's a good thing.
That's right.
Kind of come to the determination at all these tracks, and all these races, and all this stuff going on. If we get more than 8 trucks at any event, I think you should really call it a success.
Yeah.
We all want 25 and 30, and Austin has done a hell of a job of getting trucks like this to show up. But I think anytime you get more than 8, it's a pretty good job.
There would have been a lot more at the last one had everybody not tore the shit up.
Well, hell, I think
me, Brandon.
Mason was broke. Curtis was broke. Brandon broke at tracks. There's 4 trucks.
No, there's another one. The real pretty 67, the pink one with the flames on it.
He broke at the track too, so there's 5. And then John just decided not to show up. He saw my test pass and was scared. So that's the story.
So yeah, that would have been at least 10 in the full size class.
So that's 11 because we got 5 in. So if everybody made it that paid and was ready, we would have had 11. It would have been at least 6 if John hadn't seen my test pass and got scared.
I hear you.
Don't worry, John. I probably slept on you too, so it is what it is.
That's right.
Like I said, 11 would have been a good number, but hey, it's springtime. What's everybody doing? Everybody's out testing. Everybody's making changes. We're all getting our shit ready to make it go faster. Hell, mine's part right now in the shop with wires hanging out of it, trying to figure out what's what, who's who. So Everybody get their shit together, make it go faster, because everybody's trying to whoop your ass, whoever you are. I don't
That's
care
right.
Who you are?
That's right.
Another guy's trying to go faster.
Definitely trying to go faster, no doubt.
Okay.
Okay,
I gotta stop for 1 second. We're gonna stop talking truck racing for just a second.
all right.
Rabbit, how's your stuff going, buddy? You got a truck, Rabbit?
No truck.
What you got? I heard there may be something in the works that Rabbit may have that may work.
I don't know. It's a slow project.
It's at least moving. I it's definitely something to talk about.
Does it have a tailgate? Does it have a tailgate? Let's ask that question.
Unfortunately, no.
We
Does it have a trunk?
Yes, it's got a trunk.
we can bolt a tailgate to the trunk.
Can we take the trunk off and put a tailgate on it? Yeah, I was gonna say go put a tailgate on it and say it's a tailgate.
Well, I could actually cut the top of the trunk off and make it where the back would fold down.
There you go.
Only if you leave the top off and put hinges on it and rhino line the trunk. You got a rhino line. It ain't a truck, but ain't rhino line.
I'll rhino line the whole floor, the chassis, everything.
I'm just glad
No.
Rabbit's got his working in progress, making some moves, ready to come out and hurt some feelings. And I don't know if anybody knows what Rabbit's got. He's got a little yellow Mustang. That's pretty cool. So I'm excited.
It's not just a normal Mustang. It's not a 1-2 car. It's not a Fox body. It's a 03 Cobra.
Excited to see it. Making some progress.
True title,
03 Cobra. Ought to be fun.
And it is true titled 03 Cobra.
Cool. Where you at, Mr. Mason Noble? Why you ain't in here with us?
A lot of people are gonna get mad at me for putting one up, but
Well, hey, it's yours. You do what you want to with it.
Exactly.
well, the car had been sideswiped and front end hit, so it was best that.
It'll make a hell of a race. It'll make a hell of a race car.
Yes, it will.
It ain't the first 03 Cobra that's been made in a race car.
No.
I know
Guarantee you it ain't.
And I've already been told for what little combination I'm gonna have, and I do say, and I do mean little. It ought to be very
turbo this big around. It's got like a 168 millimeter turbo he's putting on it. I think it's like a 900 something cubic inch motor.
Brother Mason says he's in Arkansas.
Oh hell!
It's a baby motor with a baby turbo.
Hey, it's what Rabbit needs. You get Rabbit in the seat to start dragging us. That's what matters.
That's right. That's
I'm
right.
glad to see it. There's Mr. Kelly Kilborn in the house.
That's right. That's right. He needs
James.
He needs to get that hot rod
Closer and closer.
S10 back together.
Hopefully he's got it tested and ready. So hopefully, Mr. Kelly Kilborn, you are at Middle Georgia Motorsports Park for May the 29th, weekend after Memorial Day for Austin Wright's little truck event. So we're looking forward to having you there. Him, and
Mr. Howard Bird in the house.
Miss Canado's here. She missed my rant. So sorry, Andrew. I probably may or may not have been doing a little cuss about some of these no-time racers, and the bullshit they keep spewing about how they're the fastest truck in the world and won't feel a time slip. But you can rewind after and watch my little rant. But thanks for joining, Andrew. It's always nice to have you and Chris join in and support the channel. We much appreciate it.
No doubt. We appreciate you very much. Kelly said he should be ready. That's a plus.
Sweet. That means Kelly will be twice as busy. She'll have Richard Hood's truck he's working on and his truck that he's working on. That means hopefully he'll be not concentrating as much as he should, and I can outrun him again. He owes me one, and I'm gonna try my damnedest to not let him get it back.
John said, I hope we have enough time for a first losers race. I'm not planning on losing first round, so. Oh, you missed all that, Kelly. We already had a nice conversation about that, and we're not starting that shit back over.
I'll be honest with you. Here's what I'm thinking about AJ. I don't really know the man, but he either needs to put up a damn timesheet to prove he's the fastest man out there, or shut the fuck up and go back to boat racing. How about them?
Yep.
If you gonna claim something, prove it. If you ain't, sit the fuck down and shut up.
That's right. That's right.
So that's what I think about
That's right.
it. All right, so what happened? What happened to my boy, Mr. Pitcock? Did Dylan not make it?
We might have scared him.
I seen him in the link, and he's still in.
Damn it. Well, he did join. I thought.
Ah,
Hell, maybe Kelly in here.
you might have scared him, Glenn.
Talking about how he wasn't leaning on Richard's truck yet. What kind of bullshit he's trying to pass off.
Whew.
But wasn't leaning on it. Looked pretty damn good to me, Kelly. I ain't gonna
Pretty
lie.
quick.
Looked pretty damn good. I mean,
But they don't have very many passes on it. It's fresh with just a handful of passes. So
five or six at the best.
you don't reckon we scared Dylan? We was trying to get him on here and talk a little trash.
I might tell Dylan I got some cold nickel bob swords. That'll get him in right there.
I hear ya. Come on, Joe. We ready. We need all we can get and then some. We definitely got to get some more trucks out and about.
I know there was what was the other race I saw that's popping off? I know the tailgate throwdown guys, they're getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Moonshine Garage and Ryan Wing.
Uh-oh.
So I know if you guys haven't been keeping up with those guys, definitely go check out Moonshine's Garage. Definitely go check out Tailgate Throwdown out there. I know their track had some issues that changed ownership, but from my understanding, they're going to do one of the events at that track. And they have found another track too. I think that's in Texas. Because that track's in Arkansas. But I think they found another one in Texas too. So they're trying to do a little double duty. So I'm happy to see Ryan and the Garage getting their stuff together. That's pretty cool.
10-4. Joe says he's getting chassis certed this weekend. How fast we certing it for there, Mr. Joe? Oh, that's Mr. Austin, right? He don't need no invite. He ought to know about how to do this by now.
Just join.
I've already sent him one. It's in Austin, the Trillium Messenger.
This race up. Crazy. See.
I hear you.
Is there a 650 cert?
Yes, sir.
850,
Yeah.
750, and
850,
650.
750, 650, and a 60. 25.2 is a 25.2.
Mm-hmm. That's serious. I just want to try to get to a 750 cert.
Hey, I don't know if Bobby's still here or not, but see, Bobby, that's why I run no time, because I can run my 850 cert and get away with all the bullshit. I'm just saying, you know.
I think Austin's gonna hop in a minute.
Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I think an 850 cert is only good for a 530.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
yeah.
Is that right?
That's my truck runs 537. That's what my truck runs every time. It don't nobody fucking
750. 750 is equivalent to a 450 in the 8. Or right around that area.
Okay. So, yeah, like I
Yeah,
said,
750 third is equivalent to right around 430.
I think a 6.0 cert's like a 390. So all these guys that run 370s, 380s, there ain't even a damn certification for them at this point.
When you go faster than a 450, is that when you mandatory have to have a window net that they check the date on all the time and all that?
You got to have everything.
John Sears,
Yeah.
if you're running over 140 mile an hour, John Sears prefer to see you have a window net, a head sock, and all. It ain't necessarily about your certification or your time. It's mile an hour. And
What safety?
And me and you, Kevin, are in the world's worst of it because we're heavy. So being heavy, you need more safety than anything else. So you guys out there that got a damn heavy truck, go extra on the safety. I do. I got Hans, I got a head sock, I got gloves, I got all that shit because a heavy truck going slower than some of these faster guys that are light as shit is worse. So yeah, anytime you get a chance, I had to say, I'm putting a window net in mine too, Mason. I don't have a 750 cert, but I got a window net put in mine. So I don't skimp on safety, guys. That's one thing I think I will preach to the day of long.
That's
don't
right.
skimp on the safety.
I hear you, Mr. Kelly Kilborn.
Strict, I promise, Kelly. Mike ain't slacking on nothing. So yeah, definitely go get it certified. That way they know what you got, and like I said, don't skimp, don't skimp.
No, you never skimp.
John Flanders said his cage is painted PVC. That's how he's able to afford them gold wheels on that Buick construction.
That's right. That's right.
That is a good looking truck.
Like I said, he got them gold wheels. All way he can afford them gold wheels had painted PVC.
Joe, there definitely ain't nothing wrong with having all the bars, brother. That's a good thing. Hopefully you don't ever need it, but if you need it, it's definitely better to have it.
Stock motor.
But you know what they say? You'd rather need it, have it, not need it, than to need it, not have it.
Exactly.
That's just a fact, Jack.
No doubt.
I want all of you joining on the damn Southeast Drag Trucks page every week we can. So go get your safety shit. Make it happen.
I'm with you, Joe. I agree 100%.
Good Lord. Yeah, Kelly, the reason Mike gave you some shit at Richards at Dutch races, and it ain't because he hates you or he's mad at you or don't want you to race. He's got your safety in mind. And I try to remember that. Sometimes Mike pisses me off. I'm not going to lie. Just Mike Wells, in my opinion, sometimes can kind of be an asshole when he shouldn't be, instead of saying, hey, you need to do this or that. And to each their own. But he's not doing it just to be an asshole. He's doing it because he wants to see your shit safe. And I try to remind myself that, even though I want to choke him sometimes when he says something. So try to take it with a grain of salt and just go make your stuff a little bigger, better, and better.
I hear you, Kelly Kilborn. That's pretty sweet. I wish mine was 25.5.
Definitely get an engine diaper. If I ran a racetrack, like at Chattanooga, at Brainerd, up there, Brainerd, Chattanooga, it says on the sign when you come in, if you don't run an engine diaper, you can race here. But if you hold this track down, it's $500 and a year suspension from the track. It's $175 for a good engine diaper. Don't buy one. If you hold this track down and we find out you don't have a diaper on it, it's gonna be $500 before you leave the damn gate. And when you do, it's a year suspension if you can't come back. Period. You personally.
There's Mr. Michael Burge with that fast S10 rule changer.
There you go. There's your winner chicken dinner.
That's right. That's right.
Good stuff.
John, I got fire suppression on mine too, brother. I don't want no part of the fire thing. I finally talked to Nick today with the orange truck, and he told me that it torched the hole in the head in the back of the block, and that's what caused his fire. So kind of made a mess.
I have made it a habit. The first thing I do when I get in the truck the first time is go over everything. Hey, is my license bottle good? Yeah. Is my air shifter good? Yeah. Is my fire suppression pin pulled? Yeah.
I don't put a pin in mine. Mine's ready to pull whenever I hit.
I got 2 pins. I got one on the handle, one on the bottle. I've got to where the one on the bottle, I don't even put the pin in anymore. But the one on the handle that sits right there, next to me, I put it in because I mean, if you get bombs, I can be in there wiring or something, this, that, and I put it in. But I've got a remove before flight deal. So I've got to always remember to do that. Because who's going to remember to pull the damn pin out, pull the damn fire suppression if you really need it? And that's proof of this past race. We were running down through there. I had just raced with Jared. And I turned around and looked. Somebody goes, it's on fire, it's on fire. So I ran up to Jacob, but give me your damn fire extinguisher right now. I didn't question. He just handed it to me. And I'm doing a 200 fucking yard dash down the track, about dying. And I get down there, and I can't remember his name. I have a brain fart. The orange C10.
Nick
is on fire. And I was like, open the hood, because he's still in the truck. He's trying to get out and figure out what's going on. I'm like, open the damn hood. And he goes, no, it's in the back. It's in the back. So I go around back. It looked like a transmission line. He had the transmission cooler.
It started under the hood, but it blew underneath the truck and burnt all kinds of shit, and then burnt up fuel lines and transmission lines.
There was shit on fire everywhere. And I had this little fire extinguisher, and I'm blowing everything I can find. And I look up, and Bubba, the track crew guy at Middle Georgia, had got there about the same time I did with his big fire extinguisher, and we were just going to town. So any chance you got of putting
Jeff Kirk's
on your truck, it ain't gonna hurt. I promise. Because if I'd have had my truck, I'd have pulled the fire suppression You know, you got to clean that shit up. It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of wiring that got burnt on Nick's truck.
Oh yeah.
That if he'd have just had a fire suppression,
Yeah.
system on
He
it,
said he
might-
tallied up the amount of damage, and it's like 24 grand. Bunch of big had some
I mean, it burned
had
up all kinds.
a bunch of stuff. Jeff Kurtz, I run a belly pan. I had a diaper. Absolutely hated it on my truck because you literally had to take the engine out to change the damn thing anyway. Now I have a carbon fiber belly pan and I freaking love it. Andrew Richards makes a.
We got both on Blackjack. Look, Grant Guthrie, both. I think both is a great idea because one kind of helps control shit blowing through the pan, honestly, because if something bad happens, a carbon fiber pan, aluminum pan, I promise you, if it can blow through a block, it can blow through an engine pan. And the problem is you don't want to get under your tires. If you get under the tires, it's just going to make the problem even worse. So on Blackjack, we run a diaper with pig mats and a pan. And that gets it under control a little better. I hope we never, ever need it, but we got the quick disconnect from Shroud. If you guys look up Shroud, they got a quick disconnect diaper that you leave the pins on all the time. Just snap it in place. Makes it way easy. Like I said, and then we run a pan too. So both is my call. I'm trying to put another one on my truck now. I got a diaper. Like I said, I've been studying all this aero shit. I'm getting on the, like I said, I've been on the YouTube. Figuring out aero underneath a vehicle is as important, if not more so, than above a vehicle. I'm trying to make all that stuff work.
Robert Stovall said May 9th they'll be doing chassis search at Summit. Says you have to call and make an appointment. There's a phone number listed. It's $260 for a pro cert or $170 for a sportsman cert.
There you go. So guys, screenshot that. May 9th they'll be doing chassis search at Summit and McDonough. So anybody who's ready, there you go. To make an appointment, 770-288-3200. It's extension 4540. So it says 260 for pro, 170 for sportsman. That's cheap. That's cheap.
Jeff Kurtz, if you want a carbon belly pan, look up Andrew Richards Performance. He makes a badass belly pan. Weighs almost nothing, and
right.
it was very easy to put on my truck.
Exactly, and you can put it kind of anywhere you want to. So definitely look him up. If you run a diaper, think about running a belly pan because just giving away a few secrets here. If you start digging in on the YouTube, that air underneath the truck is as important, if not more so, than the air on top of the truck. Maybe giving away some numbers, but it is what it is. Let's all go faster.
That's right. That's right.
To make somebody safer, that's all that matters.
Amen. Amen. Mark DeWall, are you still on here? I got a question I want to ask you about stock suspension on the list. So can you verify with me? Because me and Mr. Kevin both have a question. There is 0 trucks on your list that say full-size truck, stock suspension, $6.99 or faster, 8 miles. And Kevin and I both run stock suspensions. I've got leaf springs. Kevin's got trailing arms. So we're curious, what does stock suspension mean? Because I think you got 2 guys that you can add to that list. Maybe we can start pushing that a little bit more. So if you don't mind, jump in here and tell us what exactly that means, sir.
My front suspension is a bolt-on stock style front suspension. It's it's Mustang 2 shit, but it's still 2 control arms and a spring and a shock. So it's definitely stock in the rear.
The stock suspension. I think you need to move Kevin's in. Kevin said he's gonna send you a time slip. It ain't the fastest he's got, but it's something. I told him let's just get him on the list. So put him in the full size list because I know it's fast enough to make that list, and it's also fast enough to make the stock suspension list. So let's try to support some of that. I know there's a lot of guys out there that run leaf springs and stock suspension. So let's add that to the list if we can.
I know there's some fast leaf spring trucks in Texas.
Exactly, and there's none on there. So I'm like, wait a minute, this needs to be a list that gets used. There's guys always talking about, hey, I got stock suspension. I'm the fastest stock suspension guy. This and another. Well, Mark has got a website that can help promote that. So let's help Mark get some traction on the website and see if we can't make that stuff happen.
Kelly, what we talking about a revisit, brother? I don't know what you're talking about. I think Austin is going to try to jump in a minute. I think he was probably just getting home.
There you go.
Austin Wright says baddest mofo on slapper bars here.
That's right. Austin, if you're willing to send Mr. Mark DeWald a time slip of the fake love and get it on there, now I guarantee it's for full size, but I think he has the same thing for mini trucks too. Stock suspension. Just give Mr. Mark DeWald a ping and say, hey man, I got this. You know, where does it put me? And you may say, well, if it don't put me in the first place or top 5, I don't want to do it. But if you want to share one that's, you know, kind of close to it, you don't have to be the fastest time you ever got. But Mark just needs to, we want to get the traction. We want to get some support and send Mark all we can as far as getting all the trucks on the list.
Mark, what the reason that they allow like what my truck is in stock suspension back in the day was because like they allow Mustangs in stock suspension with a K member. So I mean, as long as they still got stock type struts and all that kind of stuff, it's, you know, it's still considered stock suspension. You know, the stuff on mine mainly was to lose a little weight, but it's still a stock style suspension. Like I said, I still run a coil spring with a
change
shock and 2 patrol arms.
Stock suspension say leaf springs or trailer arms. I think that would fix that. So you say leaf springs or trailer arms, and then if you got leaf springs or trailer arms, that's pretty stock. That ain't a 4-link. That ain't a back half. I think that's stock suspension. Those leaf spring guys. I mean, one, you're carrying the damn weight. Kevin, yours may not be as heavy because I think trailer arms now you can get them in carbon fiber and aluminum and everything else, but it's still considered stock, right?
My trailer arms weigh more than the ones I took off.
Really?
Yes, sir. But they are built like a Sherman tank.
But
So
like I said, it's still a stock suspension. So I think Mr. Mark can add us to the list if you can get him a time slip. And anybody else who wants to get added with a stock style suspension with leaf springs or slapper bars or
that's right.
or trailer arms, let's try to, you know, promote that the best we can. Anywhere you fit in, like Mark said, he says he can add anything to the group. So if you're the fastest brown LS with leaf springs, with purple dice, with gold wheels, and no
With
wings,
a jerky face on the back.
and a Caucasian driver with a red tattoo on his left arm, we'll add that to the list. We'll make you that guy. Here's the thing, and I'm saying this for everybody to hear. Don't be like AJ Dean. You got to send him your time slip so he can verify to make sure you are that guy, that you are that truck that is that fast. If you're not, then you're just fucking blowing smoke everybody's ass, and I don't like smoke blowing up my ass. So send Mr. Mark DeWald what you got. He'll make it happen.
That's right. Kelly Kilborn, you need to get one of his slips and send it in.
Kelly, Richard absolutely needs to be on that list. So if you guys haven't looked, it's real easy. You go to dragtrucks.com and look at the list. It'll tell you right where you fit in. If you don't think your shit's fast enough, go get a faster time slip and then send it to Mark. But don't send him something and let's build this list to try to make it something.
That's cool. That's cool.
There's nobody. I mean, 0 names on the list. And I was like, look, I got stock suspension. I got freaking leaf springs. I don't have no trailer arms. I don't have no bullshit. I got some damn QA1 adjustable damn shocks on the back. Let's get this stock suspension thing moving and get me and Kevin in there and make it happen.
That's right.
Good stuff. I don't get the awesome join.
Kelly, just send them to Mark DeWald. He will.
Mark DeWald.
He will add it to the list.
So if you're not friends with Mark DeWald, you need to find him.
Mark said he had 3 last week.
Added 3 racers last week, he said. Do what?
Let me refresh the page. Maybe I missed something. Maybe he's talking about he added 3 racers to the list itself.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, that's what he said.
8 Mile still says 1 blank. There ain't a name on there. We got 77 trucks that are in the quarter mile full size 1099 or faster. We've got 92 trucks that are in the 8th mile full size 699 faster, time slip verified, no grudge time, grudge races will not be listed. So 92. So we need 8 more guys with full size trucks to make 100 on the list. And then you got the top 17 fastest trucks of all time, which is just whoever, whatever. And then the top 16 fastest trucks of all time at 8 mile. It takes a 408 to be the top 16 fastest trucks of all time in the 8. It takes a 6.705 to be the top 17 fastest trucks of all time in the quarter mile. I know there's plenty of guys out there that run 670 or faster to get on that top list.
Mason, know where you got to pull your transmission out before you can be getting on any list, sir. It won't fix itself. You can pray about it, but it just ain't gonna happen, baby. You got to reach under there and pull them bolts out and slide that thing out of there and let somebody look at it.
Kilborn. Yep, Mr. Kelly Kilborn. 8 mile small truck, 699 or faster. Time slip verified. No time grudge racers will not be listed. There are 54 trucks listed, and all you got to do is run a 6902 to be on the list. 54 trucks. That's what it takes. If you run let's say you run a 50, like a 501. A 501, if you can run that, will put you in 25th place. So run a 499, it should be.
That's Brother Austin.
498 with an 8 to be in 24. But there are plenty of room for guys to get on here on the 8 mile small truck list.
My quarter mile pass from pastime needs to go on there. If it ain't on there, I don't know if I'm on any of the lists, but I did at least
You ain't turned it over to Mr. Martin Wall.
20 years ago. I went 9:16 at 142 on pastime, so it's on national TV with the scoreboard.
Did it jump a Coke can too?
I don't know about all that. Dragtrucks.com, John. What's going on there, Mr. Austin Wright?
There's my man. All right, pimp it up, baby. I've been pimping it all I can at Middle Georgia Motorsport Park weekend after Memorial Day. I think it's May the 29th and 30th, or the 30th. I'm not sure the exact date.
30.
Middle Georgia Motorsport Park. Austin, go.
So I'm gonna do another invitational, just like we did for the last race. It's gonna be mini and full size running together. It's gonna pay 5,000 for 16, 10,000 for 32 trucks.
Tenfold.
There you go.
I'm excited.
So if somebody's in that area, I think just about everybody knows what kind of ET range we're shooting for now. But send them my way if somebody's a good fit and I ain't reached out to them yet. See if I can't get them added to the group chat and added to a list.
Right. If you got a truck and you in that range of, you know what we all run, man. We ain't running 380s. We just ain't. Hell, we ain't running down 420s, to be honest with you. If you're in that range, a trans brake button of winning with most guys out there, that's what Austin's looking for.
Yep. And
we all try to get out there and support. You may not be the fastest, you may not be the slowest, but man, just come on. You're gonna spend money to go out and test. Why not get in a race and help support what we're doing?
That's right.
Austin put something together that's gonna be freaking cool as shit. Imagine having 40 trucks. Imagine what Duck would do if he saw 40 trucks in that range that most of us all run in show up for a race.
That's right.
Yep.
The last $10,000 race we did the same way. It's $250 entry fee with 32 truck minimum. We ended up having 31. So we paid $9,750, and I give Avery and Dave Milner a pretty cool bill. And so I'm probably gonna do the same.
Every dollar spent, that $250, every single dollar of that $250 spent, where does that go, Austin?
It goes into the pot. It don't go nowhere else. All entry fees go to the pot. If we
Plus some.
All their entries go into the pot.
Plus some.
That's right. 10,000.
Add a little to it. If there's 32 trucks, you'll sweeten it up a little bit.
Yeah. If my goal is to get more than the 31 we had last time. But like I said, if anybody wants to get in on that, they need to let me know this month, because I am taking deposits to lock in your spot. And by the end of this month, I'm not taking no more deposits. I'm shutting it
I
down.
hadn't sent you one, but you know I'm in. I gotta
Yeah.
get my shit together. But you know I'm in.
Yeah.
I gotta just turn some cash into some cash out.
So yeah,
I've been out
it's
spending it, man.
$150
I've been spending all my money making my truck go faster.
Yeah. So yeah, we already got a few locked in for that. And I got an event page, so every time somebody logs in, I'm gonna post a picture and let everybody know. And they can keep up with who's logged in and how many we got.
Cool. How many you got so far?
4 or 5 right now.
Cool.
4 or 5.
So it's getting. But how are you gonna have a cutoff?
He said the end of the month.
There you go. I think you go all the way to the day of the race. And
I'm not
this
gonna
month.
do it. Yeah, it's the end of this month.
Oh, well, I
Next
better
month,
go
I'm
there
not
and get
taking
some,
no
I better
deposit.
send you some damn money, is what you're saying.
Yes. Anybody that wants to get in needs to send me money by the end of this month.
Do me a favor, change that to 2 weeks before the race. Because you're making it a month before the race. I just don't
Yep.
think everybody's gonna be ready a month before. Some guys may know or may not know. And hey, $250, $250. Make it whatever that Sunday is before that 2 weeks of that Saturday. Just to give everybody these late bloomers, you know how people are.
I'll consider it, but that's how we did it last time. Was a month before the race was cut off.
Yeah.
And
The race is the 29th. Make the cutoff the 15th of May. How about that? That's 2 weeks prior.
The only downside to that, which it sounds shitty, but just like the last race, we had more lock-ins than we had show up. So all their money went into the pot.
Right.
I just
Mason,
see guys that are late bloomers or can't get their shit together show up too.
Mason had a question. He said if he pays a deposit and somehow doesn't make the race, is he obligated to pay the rest of his entry fee?
No.
Okay.
No.
I didn't think so,
Just
but
the
that's just want to make sure to get that question answered for Mason. $100, right?
$150.
$150. Okay.
$150 of the $250 is what's due. So you would be out $150. You pay the other $100 when you get to the track.
Yeah, at the drivers' meeting, everybody will pay me the rest of the money.
Kelly Kilburn said you got to get oil pressure first, but it should be good to go.
I just got to get my shit together and send Austin some damn money. But Austin, you know I'm in.
Damn, where'd Rabbit go?
I'll be mad as hell. I just got to send you money. I'm old, man. Come on.
Robert may. I mean,
send you money.
Rabbit may have actually had to go to work or something. He actually got off here. He don't normally do that. Either that or he lost service or something.
And so I do have a question for all the drag truck guys. How many of y'all are on slicks and want to race in a heads up, pretty much no rules other than 10-5 slick class?
I have.
Message me if you're interested. Let me know. I got a couple people that want to do it.
No prep, but slick.
Yeah, it'll still be prep.
Be slick prep.
Yeah, well, what I'll probably do, because Middle Georgia don't know how to slick prep. It's always ready. So, and if it happens at Middle Georgia, which it might not, but if it does, we just won't prep the track before that round. We'll let them go after all the other shootouts of when.
As is prep. How about we call it as is prep?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know my answer.
Yeah,
my answer is always this. Austin's putting on a race in, I'm in. And Kelly Kilborn said if you would accept his EBT card, he's in too. You take EBT?
No, I don't take EBT.
I'm saying, man, EBT's good. You can get steak and shrimp and fish. You get all kinds of shit. You mean you won't take an EBT card? Come on, Austin. I'm disappointed, man. You can have a baby, son. You better take EBT.
Yeah, you better get that thing, buy some diapers with it.
And Wick too. Oh, we can get cheese.
But the winner's gotta want the EBT card, not me.
EBT.
The winner's gotta want that EBT card, not me. It ain't going to me.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
hey,
right.
well, let's vote. Who takes the EBT card? Hell, I'll take it.
That's right.
But yeah, anybody on 10-5 slick, let me know. I got, I think Brandon Shannon would probably be in. And I talked to Nick Bell the other day. He said he's swapping from radials going to a slick here in the next couple months.
What? I run both. So I'm in.
Okay.
I don't give a damn. I just want to race. You know the difference in a slick? A slick with a tube and a radial. You know the difference?
What's the difference?
Giving up shit. Air pressure, baby. Air pressure. Air pressure. If you can't run a slick, something's wrong with you. Because the slick just goes out and does what it does. The radial sometimes is harder. So hell yeah, I'm in. Like I said, I run both. I don't give a damn. I just want to race.
I can run both too. Hell, I air my slicks up while they're radials in.
I've had more luck, to be honest with you, sometimes with a slick than I have a radial. Kelly Kibble said, "What's a slick?" Kelly, it's what you take that EBT card up to Summit and buy so you can go race with Austin when you give him cash. That's what a slick is. Damn. But yeah, you know me, Austin. I'm in. I think we'll put this out on the Southeast Drag Trip page. Another question now. Do a poll. You know, hey, you want to try think about this? What do you think? And let's see what kind of traction we get. And like I said, maybe it's not Middle Georgia. Maybe it's at this other track that we may or may not know of. That's like right there on the Alabama Georgia state line.
That's right.
Really looking forward to having some truck guys come racing.
That's right. That's right.
Could be. Definitely could be.
Yep.
I need to see how much interest we got.
For Bobby Griffith, who I know how you guys are. I'm a damn truck racer too. A slick does not mean a tire with no tread. It means a slick tire, not a radial slick tire. Because all the tires don't have tread and they're slick. Don't be slick with me, because I don't play them games. A slick is a slick, not a radial. It's a difference.
Yeah.
Kelly Kilborn said he ain't bought a slick since about 2000.
Yeah, you show up with some pro bracket radials, you ain't getting in.
They may be slick tires, but that's still a radial. So come out with your slick. Kelly, I got some Hoosiers and some Mickey Thompsons out here in the shop. Kevin, you've seen them.
Yep.
I got a couple stacks of them that are great tires. They got like 8 to 10 passes of tops on them that just couldn't get rid of. So I got some slicks. I'm gonna make you a deal. I'm talking about a deal.
Chris Canado said radials are gay.
I knew Chris was gonna make it. I knew
Chris. Did y'all see Chris's April Fool joke? Said he wanted to go faster, so he's gonna put radials on his on the brake.
Yeah, we all knew he was April Fool's.
Yeah.
We all knew better.
Oh no, it was bullshit.
I'd have believed it more if he'd have said he was gonna go at the next race and take the wheelie bars off. You know, I'd have believed that more. That's what he should have said. I'm gonna try something different. We're gonna leave these 17-inch wide, big ass slicks on, and go to the next damn race and take the wheelie bars off. I'd have believed that a little more. But when he said he's putting radials on, I knew he was full of shit.
David Edwards says he's starting on slicks, but he might move to radials later on.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a lot of slick racing going on. I've done plenty of it. This true 10-5 stuff that we did down in Bradenton. IHRA's got the Brat series that slicks. NHRA is trying to put a slick small tire deal together. There's going to be lots and lots of slick tire racing. So don't miss out. There's always a place for radial racing. You're going to race for radial place, but don't miss out. Put some slicks on, and let's, like I said, put a little air pressure in. Let's go race hell, praise Dale, and have a good time.
That's right. That's right.
Glenn, where are y'all racing at this weekend?
I'm not. I wanted to go test it this weekend on my truck, but it's still in pieces. So if I can figure out how to get all this new shit that I hooked up working, I may go to Middle Georgia this weekend. I moved that 7531 box away, let somebody else buy it. So I went and put me a grid in and an arc module in. I'm tired of spinning, so I had to go get me some sort of traction type control.
You could have let me get that 7531 and I could have got rid of the 6AL.
He's still got 2 or 3 more.
A 7AL3 that I'm trying to get rid of.
Hey, you keep calling that a 3. It's not. It's a 2. A 3 is different. A 3 is red and got all dials and don't need no modules.
I do have a 7AL2. I sold the 3 already. I've got a 7AL2.
You also had a
6AL.
You also had a 7530.
I do have a 7530, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I know nothing about it. I have for 20 years. It's been sitting on my shelf. It may work, it may not. I don't know shit about it, but I got it for sale for $100.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
$100. And because I don't want to sell something to somebody for $500 and it be a paperweight. I don't know. So you want to take $100 gamble? It's a great unit, but it's been sitting on my literally on my shelf for 20 years. I don't know if you think about it. It was a spare forever and ever and ever.
And they
Anybody interested
and I
in
think
a bunch
and
of
I
dollars?
think they do still service those things. So I mean, it's just like a 7531. I think they'll still work on them. So
There you go.
even though they came over on the Mayflower, they still work on them.
Exactly. I had a guy who was going to buy that 6AL, put in a damn Fox body. I've had a couple guys. I've had some sales. I had a timing controller I sold another RPM module. I sold a start stop module. So some of the stuff's been sold. I mean, hell, I still got a 3-step. I got all the things that you can take a 7L2 and turn it into a damn drill or 7531. I got all the modules. You have modules all over the truck. You look cool.
That stuff worked for a lot of years. There's a lot of it still out there.
I mean, I use the shit out of it. It's all good stuff. It's just they put it all in one box now. So
Yep.
Like I said, I went and got me that grid out of Blackjack. I'm tired of spinning. That stock suspension shit's getting old. It's hurting me. I can't go no faster because my damn leaf springs is making me spin.
I hear you. I hear you.
That and breaking down ladder bars got to stop fixing that shit. Always. All right, Austin. What's next? What we have?
I'm still here. I got my camera turned on. I'm trying to get somewhere where I can get better service because y'all keep freezing up on me.
Uh-oh. Hey, if it's just Glenn, it's just Glenn. It ain't got shit to do with you. He sometimes his lips will be moving for a while before you hear any audio. I don't
know why.
You know,
It's all that high tech fancy shit he's got.
Exactly. Damn high tech redneck over here.
Too
Damn.
much bandwidth. This MacBook can't keep up. I need to put some damn caution lap in, make it go faster.
I hear you. I hear you.
It's probably because I got like 75 applications open on this.
It could have something to do with it, or you might need to spray it with a little nitrous, because I will tell you the MacBooks will get hot, and then they'll unsolder shit off the board.
I've got 14 files with 10 or 20 applications open, plus another probably 45 files open across the top.
Oof.
So I've just got it maxed out for work. Sorry.
You probably do. Probably do.
Glenn, I figured you'd be going to Brainerd this weekend.
No, that's
I think
not
it's this weekend.
You're talking about Ryan and Sean?
Yeah.
Oh, Ryan and Sean moved it.
Oh, I thought it was this weekend.
Go look it up.
Moved it to another track or another date.
They moved it in May. Cause we're definitely going to Ryan and Sean's. I promise you, because we hate that we missed the North Florida race. And the reason we missed it because I went to your race. I told you I wasn't gonna miss it. And Ryan and Sean were like, what the hell? I said, dude, we love you guys, but we going to Austin. If our local boy Austin puts on a race, that's where we going. And they said, we understand. So we will be going to Brainerd. I think it's the 19th. I've got it in my phone somewhere. It's in May. Whatever it is, it's in May.
Yeah,
I'd like to try to make that myself.
I'd like to go check it out. That might be
Austin racetrack. That's my secret. That's my secret go test when I don't want nobody to know. The owners, man and wife, great people, a lot like Trent and Jessica, awesome folks. They try to do everything they can. They do a lot of 490 racing. They do some 440 door slammer racing. They do a good bracket series. The track is usually always set up really well for a slick or a radial. So if you've not been to Brainerd, it's definitely worth going. It's a great place. Very good.
I didn't hear you say nothing about truck racing though.
They haven't done much truck racing. Kevin and I talked about it. They were interested, but they haven't had any truck racing. I may try to talk to them when we go and just sit around with them a little bit when they were Ryan and Sean and mention that. Like I said, they got a crowd that they got a really good bracket program that keeps them supported and going. And that's
good bit of index stuff.
Program, and they've got that. But yeah, you're right. I'll definitely mention to them about
maybe if Paul Baxter goes to that Ryan and Sean race, and you go and I go, and we could maybe show them, hey, there's 3 trucks right here. We'll show you a whole bunch more if you want to put something together for trucks.
I'm all about
Brainerd is in right outside of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Ringgold, Georgia, actually, but it's might as well be Chattanooga, Tennessee. Same difference.
Exit 248 off 75, right there before the Georgia Tennessee line. Get off right there in Fort. I used to live up that way, so you get off right there in Fort Oglethorpe, do a little swing around and take you right by the old dirt Boyd's Speedway, which is a dirt track, and then Boyd's Motorsports Park, which is a little motorcycle track they got going on, and then right down the hill from that is Brainerd Motorsports Park, which is 6-mile drag race. So if you haven't been, it's a very cool place to go. If you're coming from Atlanta, you got to pass Paradise Dragway, which is another kind of old school slick style track. Paradise does a lot of racing up there, but Paradise is pretty much all slick racing. But it's been racing since like the 1940s. So as you're going north to you're going north to Calhoun, you see Paradise Dragway. It's a really cool place. And then you get up there to Ringgold and Brainerd. They're similar. Brainerd's faster, of course, because they do slick and radio prep racing. But they're both very, very, very cool places to go visit and go race at if you have.
Yeah.
My buddy.
I compare Paradise and Phoenix City a lot.
Yeah, very close, very close.
When
I think Phoenix City's going to surpass them with them trying to get the track prep ready to go and make things work. But like I said, Paradise is got a little special place. Cause man, it's out there in Calhoun, it's a cool place. I used to live up that way, and then I lived like 8 miles from Brainerd. That's back when I was an idiot and I had a Fox Body Mustang and I was racing it up there all the time.
Kelly Kilborn says you got to have good brakes at Brainerd. Is it short?
It is kind of short. I won't say good brakes, but if you're a 450 or faster guy, you want to shoot out. There's a river at the end, so if you don't make the turn off, you definitely. But I won't say it's short. But you're right, Kelly. Kelly said what I was fixing to say. That creek at the end comes up really quick. But it's got enough shutdown. You just got to be on your game. You got to shut it off at the 8 mile. Have yourself on the brakes or on the chutes, and you'll be fine. But don't be not paying attention.
When I went to Paradise and ran a no prep race, I probably went maybe 560s out there. And when I got down there, I passed the only turnoff that they had, and I had to turn around on the track and come back up the track to get to the turnoff.
Oops.
I tell you, the shortest track I ever raced at was called Bama Dragway in North Alabama, up close to Jasper. And literally, if you run off the end of that sumbitch, you went off a ravine.
Oh damn!
And it was like
the shortest one I ever raced.
Put it to you this way: they shortened the track from 660 to 600 because there was not good stopping room.
Yeah, the shortest one I ever run was it was a mud race. I think it's like Alma, Alabama. Alma, is that right? Alma, Alabama. And it was 200-foot mud race. And at the 400-foot mark, there was a big-ass oak tree. Now I'm talking about an oak tree big around as a car hood. And they said, look, here's the deal. We got a mile of shutdown. We can't cut that oak tree down. So when you come out of the right lane, you go right. When you come out of the left lane, you go left. And I'm telling you, it never failed. That oak tree was staring you in the eyeballs every time you got to the finish line, and you always wanted to go toward the oak tree. It's like, I see the light, you would always drive to the light.
Like a moth to a flame?
You had to make sure to steer away from that big-ass oak tree. I can't tell you how many people I've seen KO that motherfucker. It's just natural habit. You're like, look, a tree. No, fucker, drive away from the tree.
That's how I feel about them stupid ass. That's how I feel about them stupid ass blue lights they have on a lot of these police cars now. Well, they have a day and a night mode, and a lot of these cocky ass police. These cocky ass police want them in day mode all the time, and at night it blinds the piss out of you. And I mean, literally, they've had cars just slam into them and shit because the damn lights blind the damn people. It's stupid.
Man, Kelly's bringing back some old school memories, man. Kelly's talking about LaGrange, because LaGrange had a drop off as well. Hell, now we're gonna start talking about LaGrange. We're gonna start talking about Eatonton, where the track was like this wide.
Eatonton did too.
Literally, Eatonton good racing. He's like, it's like a blinders with a horse. I'm good. Oh shit, I'm not good anymore. That Eatonton was literally that close, and it was was short as shit too.
Mm.
And if you went faster than a 470, you better have 2 chutes on your damn vehicle.
You better have rocket propulsion on the front of your fucker if you went faster than a 470 E.
Mm.
Yeah, that truck's crazy. But I think that truck is that truck still running? I think it's still running.
No, it ain't.
No, the family got into it, and it was something between 2 brothers or cousins or
Gotcha. But man, that was a
something.
fun old truck.
It was family owned. They had a big falling out. And both of them said, well, fuck it. If you ain't gonna help me, I ain't gonna help you. I ain't gonna help you. You ain't gonna help me. Well,
there you go. Hey, Kelly Kilborn. It can't be no worse. And I'm not going way back. It can't be no worse than Loop Road around Atlanta Airport back in the 90s where we used to race. Where we waited for the red light to come down. As long as the security guard wasn't watching us. You run the 8th mile, and the end of the 8th mile is a hard right-hand turn on the Highway 139 Riverdale Road. Think about some old school memories, man.
Kelly said Edenton was the shittiest track he ever raced at.
Edenton's pretty rough. Edenton's rough.
We-
Kelly, tell me I'm lying. Loop Road, Atlanta Airport Loop Road, back in the day in the 90s, we raced there plenty. It was concrete, that's why we went and raced there. But at the end of the damn 8th mile, it was a hard right-hand turn, like an exit ramp. Turn on
There's
road.
we used to race in Tuskegee, Alabama on an old abandoned airstrip, and it was sketchy.
Yep. Hell, that's what makes memories cool, man. You know, hey, y'all watch this shit. That's what makes it fun.
That's right.
Oh,
Talking about the guy- we used to race on Camp Creek Parkway. You know, like literally on Camp Creek Parkway. I remember watching the damn 70 Nova and a Gremlin. Remember the Gremlins? With hand rolled fenders. He'd take the flashlight to the fender to go race. And the guy's actually races a truck. He races a little love truck in this site. I won't say his name, but I've known him for 30 plus years. Out there racing the Pinto and shit on Camp Creek Parkway in Atlanta. That's how old school fucking drag racing we go back. I'm sure Kelly was out there too at Camp Creek.
We had some good times around here back in the day. A buddy of mine had a 70 model Dodge Duster with a 13-to-1 440 on the street. We'd go to the airport and fill it up with avgas just so we'd have enough octane to be able to race. And we tattooed a lot of folks with that old car.
Oh, what was that? Old school avgas was like 104 octane, red dye. Smelled like diesel.
We put freaking Marvel Mystery Oil in it just so it wasn't so dry. Give it a little bit of lubricity.
Put what in it?
Marvel Mystery Oil.
Okay. I think that shit was more like diesel fuel than it was freaking race.
Hey, it'd keep that 13-to-1 motor from.
Kerosene.
Yeah, that's right. It's more like kerosene than it was racing.
Kelly Kilborn.
It's made off kerosene.
Kelly Kilborn, I never went to Camp Hill.
Now, you probably get away with everything.
Kelly, I never went to Camp Hill, but I had a friend that actually was at Camp Hill, and some jackalope come hauling ass through the pits and totaled out 2 race cars. And my buddy's car was one of them. That
sounds like Nick. Recently happened to a guy named Nick.
I heard about
A
that.
fabricator up in North Georgia.
Hey, is that the one I saw on
Pit
Facebook?
guy was doing a burn.
He was somebody on
Yes,
Facebook.
sir, had a black new edge
like T-bone in the pits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where
sitting
was
in the
that,
pits.
man?
Wasn't even sitting in the car.
I saw that. Where that happened?
I don't know.
Is it Carolinas
I
or
have
somewhere
no
maybe?
idea, but I know
That was at Digger Dive.
something like
dude.
that.
Oh, holy shit!
Yes,
Digger,
that's
I
it.
remember seeing the picture when holy shit, homeboy fucked his car up.
Yeah, that happened the day of the
Yeah,
truck
Look,
race.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I'm sitting there and somebody T-bones my car in the pits from doing something stupid, they gonna have to take that motherfucker to the hospital.
You
Exactly.
better have an open,
Or
they better
worse.
have an open checkbook too.
Yeah, it's
I'm just saying, I'm gonna beat that son of a bitch with an inch of his life, and then when they get him better, I'm gonna beat his ass again.
amen.
What don't make no sense is I'm pretty sure they have a little road that they test on just outside of the track. All them guys go out there and line up and make
Yeah.
tests before the race.
All the
Why
time.
do that in
That's
the
what I'm
pits?
saying. Yeah, all the time they're always out there testing on that back road. I forget what that back, but the back road for Digger Die, it's more of a drag strip than them Digger Die is, honestly. Wow.
Mason talking about Chris Varney driving golf balls in the pits at South Georgia Motorsports Park.
Oh no, wait, we can't be talking about that, Mason, unless we get Bellflower on here, because I get Bellflower shit all the time. Because Bellflower literally walked. I was there for this. I was there. He walked over to Chris Varney, and I've known Varney for a long time. Don't get me wrong. Varney's an idiot, but he does that shit on purpose. He's just trying to get YouTube views and be on TV. But Bellflower walked over to him and said, "Hey, dude, quit hitting golf balls." He goes, "Fuck you. I hit golf balls anytime I want to." He goes, "I'm out here hitting them in the parking lot." He goes, "I know, but you're hitting them over my trailer. And if you hit my trailer or my truck, I'm going to fucking take that golf cart away from you, that golf club away from you, and shove it up your ass after I beat the shit out of you with it." He goes, "Well, I'm just hitting golf balls out in the parking lot. Them fuckers out there with their cars out there don't mean shit. They just motherfuckers out here watching the race." That's when the Bellflower turned around and went, "I gotta leave before I kill this son of a bitch." But that's a true thing. He was literally hitting golf balls out into the parking lot full of cars that were there to watch the race.
Yeah, somebody should have beat his ass. That's just all there is to it.
Let me just walk away. Because I knew that was going to get ugly. But Bellflower pretty much told him, if you hit my trailer or my truck with one of them golf balls, I'm gonna beat your ass with it. I'm gonna shove the golf club up your ass. And Bellflower don't get that way. He's usually a pretty nice fella.
Yeah, but hey, if you go too far, you can bring out an ugly side you ain't never seen before. I promise you, I got one.
I told Barney, I went, "Look, Bellflower's a nice guy. I've never seen him cuss somebody like that. I suggest you probably put the golf clubs up and go away."
Exactly. Before you get hurt. And I don't mean almost.
Yeah. That is a true thing, basically, because I was there. We were pitted right next to him. And his dog Lucky was running around all over the pit. I don't know if you know Lucky, his dog was running all over the pit. And that's what kind of started it. Who's damn dogs running around here? And he's out hitting golf balls. You know, Lucky's out there chasing golf balls out. And this is the South Georgia Motorsport Park where No Prep Kingdom is. You know, so he paid to be there, hitting golf balls out into the, across the entry of South Georgia Motorsport Park, out into that parking lot that's out, outside the gate, so to say.
Yeah, that sounds like a good
True story.
good excuse for whooping somebody's ass.
Yeah. No, Bellflower wasn't happy. I can be honest with you, Bellflower wasn't happy.
I heard that.
All
Oh.
right. What else we got to talk about? We've almost made it to the 10:30 mark. We try to make it to 10:30 every week. The one thing I definitely want to make sure everybody tries to join, dragtrucks.com, Mr. Martin Wall, send your time sheets in. Let's get that page up, especially for full-size trucks. We're 8 trucks away from 100. Let's make sure we get all our deposits turned in to Austin. I didn't realize it was at the end of this month for the Austin Invite race for May the 29th and or 30th. I think it's the 29th and 30th. I think they're testing on Friday and racing on Saturday at Middle Georgia Motorsports Park. So if you got a truck that you think is, like everybody sits, normal, like most guys do, not an elite guy, not the slowest guy out in the field, but want to come race with us, we want to get 40 plus trucks to come race. Contact Austin Wright for the Middle Georgia Motorsports Park race. And I think there was one other one I wanted to mention. I think Summer Ducks had their thing. We talked about Tailgate Throwdown. We want to make sure we're supporting Moonshiner's Garage and Ryan Wing and those guys. Support that out of Arkansas and all that stuff. Kelly, I will post that info to the page. It is already out there. Austin has a flyer and an event page. So if you look on Austin Wright's Facebook page, I think I posted it to the Southeast Drag Trucks too. It's got $10,000 on it with is it Nick's truck, the Candy Cane? Am I right? What's in that, Austin? Candy Cane, right? Candy Cane truck.
Say it again. You freezing up.
The F10 Candy Cane
On the flyer.
$10,000.
Yeah. It's got candy cane on the front of it. Kelly should be in the
So
group
look for
chat with
Candy
everybody
Cane.
anyway.
Yep, you should be in there, Kelly. So that's the race that we're talking about. $10,000 in Candy Cane. So get Austin some money. That's the most important thing. Get Austin some money.
John, that would be awesome, brother. I tried to get them to come to this last one, but one of them was in Mexico, and one or two more had not, like we're fixing to do some testing and dynoing and all that.
Send Austin Wright. John, would you send Austin Wright the info on the Louisiana guys? And let Austin see
Kelly said he's talking about the dragtrucks.com stuff.
No, I'm talking about John. Hoping he can get some of the lap trucks from Louisiana.
Yep.
So please send us the dragtrucks.com. Yeah, dragtrucks. That's it. It's just dragtrucks.com. Go to the link
We-
that says the list.
Well, we can. Yeah, we
You'll
can.
check
We
the
can
flag,
still. We can still.
Click on the.
Mark needs to just make a post pimping his site on our own, over on ours for anybody that's not
Yeah.
there.
Exactly. If Mark doesn't pimp his dragtrucks.com, I'll add it. I'll put it out there. But he has a Facebook page too called dragtrucks.com. You go to the Facebook page and or the web page. So John, get them all. Tell them to contact Austin. Say all the Georgia guys said the Louisiana guys are just a bunch of coon ass Cajun jackasses.
John said he tried baiting the fast one, trying to get them,
That's what's
tell them
up.
they get
Tell
their
y'all
ass
a bunch of
busted.
Damn Cajun coon ass. But you know my future son-in-law is a damn Louisiana Cajun coon ass. I give him shit all the time.
Yep.
Hit them up. Tell them to come out here and do some racing in Georgia with me.
They're a cool bunch of guys. When I made my Shahoo,
I can say, Austin, any last words? Anything else to talk about the race? $10,000 guaranteed for 32, $5,000 guaranteed for 16. We want 40. That way the pot will be like 12.5, right?
Yeah, I'd like to at least get more than I did last time. I think I've reached out to just about everybody that I know. I've got everybody in the group chat, and I've reached out to people in California, Texas, hell, even Canada.
damn.
I'm reaching out to everybody that I can find to try to get us as many trucks as we can to come to Middle Georgia, and we can race for, more than $10,000.
That'd be cool.
We got to call this next event Fuck It Truck It. We want trucks there. That's what it boils down to. And also, I talked a little bit earlier about your idea of the winner maybe racing Hank or racing an elite guy. Said, hey, we'll race with the elite guy. Give me the hit, the back tire, or let's make something happen just for some internet views and to get some truck racing happen. So I'm not opposed to seeing whoever wins it. Maybe racing a guy that we know is faster. That's an elite dude. Just to drum up some excitement for truck racing. So I like that idea too. Find a way
If
to
I
make
can
it
get
work.
enough interest in that, I would like to do that a couple times throughout the year, and each time do it for like a different ET range. So this time we'll do 420 trucks. This time we'll do 450 trucks, and then we'll do 50 trucks. That way it's always different people showing up. There's always going to be a mystery pro truck if I can get them to show up, and
Or maybe we have a little different. Maybe we have a little different deal. We say mystery truck pro truck. Come out, make your race, and race. $100, $200 a race. And say you can race this mystery pro truck, and the pro truck guy, if he's willing to make some hits and some passes, and potentially make some money, and say, look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you an opportunity to race all these guys. Maybe you give them a hit. Maybe you give them a back tire. Maybe you don't give them shit. Maybe we do whatever it takes to try to drum up truck racing. Just to see what we can make happen. If you think a hit's worth 4/10, 3/10, and you think this guy runs 420s, and you run 450s, well, hell, at that point you're a trans break away from winning a race. If you're within a trans break button away from winning a race, it's worth betting some money on.
That's right. If I can get 8 in the same league of trucks, for whatever league it is, ET range wise, I could probably get something lined up where we can get some of the pro truck guys there. They run their race, and the winner has to grudge race the pro truck.
I'm not opposed to it. If nothing else, it gets some views. It gets us out there. It shows that there's a lot of guys out there truck racing, and I think it'll make it more popular and make more guys want to show up. Like I said, if you're not at this truck race, I want it to be where you'll regret not coming.
That's right.
That's a fact. That's what I
And
want to see.
I'm trying to push my old lady to get behind the camera, and we start a YouTube channel, and we can really push what we're doing and get it out there where everybody can watch it and see it and want to attend.
Kevin's got a Southeast Drag Trucks YouTube. We can give her the access of that and let her go at it. We'd love to have the support. So if you're willing to make it happen, we'll give her the camera and say, look, Southeast Drag Trucks YouTube and push it out there and make it grow. We have no qualms with other people helping us make Southeast Drag Trucks and just truck racing in general get bigger and better.
That's right.
Yeah.
I really want to try to push that. If I can get my old lady to help me with it, the races where I'm not actually driving and not racing anything, it would be easy to do. But like this last race, but when I'm trying to drive and do
I get
drivers
it, dude.
meets,
You want to race too. You want to race too.
Yeah.
So,
it's just a lot.
and if we got guys out there that have crew members that want to help push this, guys, come help. Just say, what can I do? What can I do to help? Because a lot of times, me and Kevin are racing, and we need a guy to film for the Southeast Drag Truck page.
Oh, yeah.
Or we need somebody to do Kevin's TikTok page. Something to drum up truck racing.
That's right.
I have no qualms handing the stuff off to somebody and go, hey, dude, just help us push what we want to all do.
That's right.
It's a group effort. I truly believe that.
Like Kelly said earlier, if I can get the whole YouTube thing going, I don't have a problem with starting a website and doing the event shirts and putting some of y'all's trucks on event shirts and stuff every now and then.
I love it. I love it. Whatever I can do, you know I'm on board. I've told you that 100 times. You let me know, and I'm in. I'm in.
10
The more views we can get, whether it's on T-shirts or on YouTube or on Facebook Live or whatever we got to do, the more it's going to help us.
That's right.
Amen. Amen. I have no problem with somebody else taking the glory as long as I get a place to go race my truck.
There you go. That's what it's all about.
I just want
I
to
think that's it. I don't have anything else. Yeah, I just want to show them. I don't have anything else to talk about. What you got, Kevin?
I think that's about it for right now.
We talked about your damn holes and pistons. We talked about Rabbit building a truck. You're going to bed liner his trunk and put a tailgate on that Mustang and call it a El Camino. Mine's getting close, and I'm not sure what the hell Austin's doing, but I know when he shows up to race, he's going to be ready.
10-4. I'm far from ready. I got all kind of stuff I need to do. I've been slacking when it comes to racing, so
We all say that. We all say that.
right now I got problems with both trucks. So
It's if you got one, you're gonna have trouble with it because they all a pain in the butt.
yeah,
Kelly, I am not going to Swan Fest. I don't know when that is. I know it's coming, but I will say if you got a chance to go to Swan Fest, they are having a little Carolina No Time event. It looks like it's going to be a really cool deal. There's a lot of cool stuff going on. IHRA is doing some cool stuff. Ryan and Sean are doing the Outlaw Syndicate stuff. Swan Gang's having his race up there in Rockingham. So there is no shortage, I promise, of places to go race. But if there's a truck-only event, guys,
Be
please
there.
don't go to one of those events. Go to the truck-only event and help support truck racing.
That's
Because
right.
That's what's going to help us grow and get bigger, better, and better. Just go to the truck-only events, please.
And Mr. David Edwards said he can help us with editing videos and YouTube and stuff like that. He's a local truck guy. Got him a little turbo S10.
Hey, and David Edwards, I'll take you up on that. He said I can help with cutting down and editing videos for YouTube.
I just said that.
I can't do that, so absolutely, David, we'll take you up on that. Did you say it already, Kevin?
Yeah, I just said that.
I was reading as you were talking.
Yeah, you.
I got it.
I guess that's it. Thank y'all for coming. He's out of old fashioned, so we might need to quit. Plus, as y'all can tell, I've been yawning like hell. I forgot to turn my Inspire on last night, so I didn't sleep worth a damn. But
Austin, thanks for joining, man. Always a pleasure. Thank you for what you do to support and help promote truck racing. It's always appreciated, brother.
I thank all of y'all for coming and supporting. Everybody that's in the chat that was there, I appreciate all of y'all. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't even consider doing this shit.
there you go. Y'all have a good one. Peace out till we do it again.
Be safe out there.
Have a good one.